Hello, in this video I'm going to show you what to do if your PIN is not being accepted on your LG G6. When you're trying to get into your phone and let's say your PIN is not being accepted, you may want to check if you're really putting the correct one in. It could be that you're just forgetting what it was. But if you really forgot it, you can first maybe try visiting an LG service center to try and recover something. You may also want to consider simply restarting your phone. To do so, press and hold the power button and power off and restart. Then press restart. And after your phone starts back up, you can try putting your PIN back in. If it still doesn't work, you can try to boot into safe mode, which will possibly help bypass some glitches. To do so, press and hold the power button, then press and hold the power off option, and then press turn on. This will reboot your phone into safe mode, where you'll be able to try to log in again. Of course, after rebooting, it may require you to put in your PIN to unlock, which may depend on your settings. If you had secure startup enabled, just try putting your PIN. If it's wrong and it's still not being accepted, then you might have to consider performing a factory reset. To do so, press and hold the power button, then power off and restart. Restart and then start holding the power button and the volume down button. Make sure you're holding down the volume down button properly. Then once the LG logo shows up, release the power button and then press back down on it again. And this will enter factory data reset mode. Then use your volume buttons to go down to yes. Press the power button to confirm, and then yes again. And just remember that you will have to remember the account details of the account you had on the phone previously. Then you'll have to go through the setup like normal. Select your language, just go through the setup process as you would normally. Except you will have to connect to a network of some sorts to try and log into your account later on. So just connect to a network. It does force the phone screen into full brightness. And you can't really lower it for now, so visibility of the phone screen may be a bit limited for now. But just it might take a bit of waiting at some steps. Then you're going to have to log into the account you had on the phone previously. It does have to be the account you had on your phone previously, otherwise it won't let you through. Then once you put your account details in, you can choose to either add the old account back to your device or use a new one. Let's use this one for now. Then you just go through the setup as you would usually. Pick the services you want, which ones you don't want. Then again, wait a bit. You can choose to add a fingerprint or not. Let's skip it for now. You have to agree to the EULA. You can choose which ones of the optional things you may want to agree to, but you don't have to. Then you can set yourself a new PIN in settings, display, lock screen, select screen lock, PIN, You can choose to enable secure startup or not. Let's set it to yes. And then make yourself a new PIN. And choose the lock screen notification settings. You can add the fingerprint or not. You can always add them in general, fingerprints and security, and then fingerprints. And just set your fingerprints as you would normally. It's actually pretty quick on this phone. On some phones that takes a lot longer. If this video helped you, please consider subscribing, leave a like and a comment down below.